Amy Adams as Louise Banks, a linguist enlisted by the United States Army to discover how to communicate with extraterrestrials who have arrived on Earth before tensions lead to war. Arrival is a 2016 American science fiction drama film directed by Denis Villeneuve and written by Eric Heisserer, based on the 1998 short story Story of Your Life by Ted Chiang. In first sequence, Banks' daughter Hannah dies at the age of 12 from an incurable illness. Because of this sequence, we assume Louise is grieving, but towards the end, we come to know that it wasn't the case. 12 extraterrestrial spacecraft hover over various locations around the globe. In the ensuing widespread panic, affected nations send military and scientific experts to communicate with them. In US, Colonel Weber, played by Forest Whitaker, recruits Banks and physicist Ian Donnelly, played by Jeremy Renner. After Louise and her team move through the ship's portal, they end up in a large chamber, facing a luminous rectangle, a kind of window. It looks like a movie screen, through which they can see the aliens. Louise and Ian make contact with two heptapods. Ian nicknames them Abbott and Costello. Language is the foundation of civilization, is a glue that holds the people together, is the first weapon drawn in a conflict. Louise and Ian research the complex written language of the heptapods, consisting of phrases written with logograms, and share the results with other nations. As Louise studies the language, she starts to have flashback-like visions of her daughter. It was emotionally challenging for her. Despite expanding worldwide narrative, film focused on a single story. Along with grief, time, memory, compassion and communication, film raises several questions. Why is it important to communicate through language and not action? Adams gives an emotional and confident performance. Cinematography, sound, direction, everything is grounded and not like colorful or shiny. First contact is moving, scary but fascinating. When Louise is able to establish sufficient shared vocabulary to ask why they have come, they answer with a statement that could be translated as offer weapon. China interprets this as use weapon, prompting them to break off communications, and other nations follow. Louise argues that the symbol interpreted as weapon can be more abstractly related to the concepts of means or tool. Meanwhile, the Russian team translates as there is no time, which they interpret as possible threat. Rogue soldiers plant a bomb inside. Unaware, Louise and Ian re-enter the alien vessel, and the aliens gives them a more complex message. Just before the bomb explodes, one of the aliens ejects Ian and Louise from the vessel, knocking them unconscious. When they wake, the heptapod's trap has moved above and the US military is preparing to evacuate in case of retaliation. Ian discovers that the symbol for time is present throughout the message and that the writing occupies exactly 1/12 of the 3D space into which it is projected. Louise suggests that the full message is split between the 12 craft and that the heptapods want all the nations to collaborate in order to decipher it. Louise realizes the weapon is their language. Learning the language alters humans' linear perception of time, allowing them to experience memories of future events. Louise's visions of her daughter are revealed to be premonitions. Her daughter will not be born until sometime in the future. She has a premonition of a United Nations event celebrating global unity achieved by deciphering the heptapod's language. At the event, General Chiang thanks Louise for persuading him to stop the attack when she called his private number and recited his wife's dying words. Film uses circular motif through heptapod's language and circular perception of time, and in narrative also. If we know the future events, can we try to change that? Or despite knowing that, we try and enjoy the present? Arrival is currently streaming on Lionsgate Play. Enjoy the film. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and share this video. Do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.